Son of a... Yeah, Mike was muted. And, yeah, I've been babbling here in silence. Doesn't matter, because we're mostly still hosting Spider, despite multiple unhosts. I'm telling you, something is up. There, that status page doesn't just show that big block of red for shits and giggles. Something is up on Twitch's end, or all those ingest servers would not show big blocks of red on the status page. And the timing just happens to go along with the stream bombing. So, although I get it, other streams are up. That didn't stop ours from going down. Yes, we're all cut up. So we're not dropping frames. Mike is not muted at the moment. Twitch is just as weird as you remember, Rain. Yes, it is. Although, believe it or not, we've had plenty of stability mixed in amongst all the weirdness. I don't know what that was about. Obviously, something's up on Twitch's servers, and obviously lots of streams are up without trouble. So it is what it is. Keep me in the loop. If you see more trouble today, let me know. You'll probably see it before I do. What happens if Wolflink's about to bite something in the ass and I freeze him? Yeah, go Wolflink, come on. Kick his ass before he even unfreezes. When I restarted all my gear after bouncing the stream, I wasn't even getting reconnected to TDS right away, so probably a few unrelated things going on. I was getting on the phone with them when it did connect, came back up here and was ready to fire things up, thought I'd check the status page and everything looked down. Asked you and you're telling me other streams were up fine. Tried to reconnect to Twitch, looked fine. Autohost wasn't unhosting, manually unhosting wasn't unhosting, you were still getting Spider, manually unhosted again, and eventually it sounds like that worked. So whatever's going on my end, there was definitely something going on their end too. That electricity doesn't even seem to have an effect on Wolflink. It's kind of nice. It didn't stagger him. Nothing. I do like that buildup of damage. This is good. We need all these yellow Liz Alphos tails. Once we come up with 10K for the 4th grade fairy. Look like a pad for a Korok puzzle. That up there too. So sorry about all the downtime. What's up, Strawbender? Welcome back again. You got here at the end of one of the last streams, didn't you? I hadn't seen you in a while. What's up is, I think, the stream, which was questionable for a few minutes there. So if the stream's up, we're doing pretty good. What's up with you? Master Sword is run out of energy. Wonder if the Frost Blade will do to a red Lizalfos what an Ice Arrow would. Kill him in one hit. Yes. Yes. What have you been playing these days? Strawbender, what have you been playing these days? Did you first come in? Was it Black Flag when you first came into the stream? And I remember, unless I remember incorrectly, I remember you're a bit of an expert there. But was that when we first met you? Well, that's a short one. Damn, did you even see the ring? Right over there. Running jump? That's the shortest one I've seen in the game. A lot of Dark Souls. Right on, right on. So you must have played Ring City already then? Is that right? I have not yet. It's coming, it's coming. It's possible, if the stream holds up and we make good progress, and if we want to, we could probably finish up Zelda in the next few streams, even this weekend. Or maybe we'll play it through Monday, Tuesday. But next week, we're going to have that 2-year stream anniversary. Got to think about what we might do for that. But we also might be starting a new game very soon. Could be Horizon, might even be Ring City, Dark Souls, but are we trying to help that guy? And that guy? To the rescue! I am not going in the direction of those statues. Just in case that wasn't clear. Hi-ya! Oh damn, Wolflink's in some real trouble. Where is that town? Gerudo Town, here we come. Oh, he thinks he's going for the ladies. Doesn't know they don't allow men in town. We're young, we're single, and we're on our way to a burg full of ladies. I bet they'd dig your way with the sword, fella. Too bad about your face, though. Can I unsave this dick right here? We're headed for Gerudo Town, shimmering oasis in the desert. Someone told us it's a whole city of foxy ladies. I bet they'll treat us two fine studs like kings. Say, you're not jealous of our plan, are you? Well, too bad. No copying our idea. We had it first. Yeah, you're the first people to ever go wandering into Gerudo Town thinking they're a bunch of studs. You're gonna walk out with every lady in town. Besides, what woman would be interested in a skinny little twig like you? Wolflink Sick'em. There should be a command to despawn Wolflink. Because as it is, he's gonna get killed really quickly. We could give him some food. We're gonna have to give him some food, or he's gonna have to find his own. Something I'm generally carrying a lot of that I don't need. I mean, apples. Yeah, I could drop a ton of apples on the ground for Wolflink. Here, eat 5 apples. Give you a tummy ache. How do you actually pronounce... I pronounce it Gerudo. Gerudo, but, since Zelda doesn't usually have voice acting, this would be one of the only games where... Did they say that? Does anyone in the cutscenes here ever actually mention the Gerudo by name? Is that how they say it? You should dress as a lady and see their response. Oh, good call. A lot of characters in this game will not just respond to that, but they will respond to you're not having any clothes on. I thought we were done with you two. Billy knows the way. We should be fine. Once we get there, we're hitting the big time. Here it comes. I thought you knew the way. I was following you, right? Uh-oh. I'm leading the way. What? When did we decide this? I think they, I think they saw me change my clothes. Think that's what's up, Rivali, since I had already spoken to them. In case it gets cool. Can't stasis birds, huh? Mine! Nope, mine! He was gonna... If Wolflink doesn't have full hearts, he will try to eat anything to regain them. Just guessing that's gonna be a little Korok puzzle, kind of like the trees where you need to match the fruit on the fruit trees. Boris. Looks like we want a single piece of Volt Fruit. There's too many on this last one. And we're gonna have to save Wolflink. Frost Sword would one-hit this guy. But no need. Alright. Close. Good thing he doesn't jump up on the cacti. I don't want to grab that one by accident. And I did. So, I assume that means the puzzle's shot until it respawns. We come back here later. I could even mark it. We could come back here for it. And we'll grab all the Volt Fruit now. Nor does that count as a match. I think I had an open bow slot. I have a couple other amiibos, and while it's earlier in the day, you're expecting me to use the arrow to knock it down. Oh, you're expecting me to be sensible about it. You obviously can, and I have, but no, I didn't think of just using the arrow to knock it down. I was being a smartass and jumping for it just because you can. Let's check out Wolflink, or Archer Link here. Let's see if Archer Link has anything cool for us today. We'll save Smash Brothers Ganon for when I actually have photo op as when I actually have a weapon slot. Shock arrows. Take them. Take them, take them, take them. This is how I want to get my food. What did you just take out? Oh, Octorok. Oh, I just bombed Wolflink. Bye, Wolflink! Wolflink returns to another world, and you are all alone. And I will forever bear the shame of blowing up Wolflink again. With 3 hearts, he's not the most durable beast. But yeah, if you want a Volt Fruit from the top, or an apple off a tree or something else, you can certainly shoot it down. And in some cases, you get your arrow back. Although the other day, I did that saying, look, you can get your arrow back. So the arrow was not to be had. I don't know what makes the difference between being able to get your arrow back from a piece of fruit and not. Random roll. Gerudo Spear. No room, no need. I So we could have ridden a sand seal and gone back in no time, gone where we were going. But I am good with the walk across the desert. We're picking up some stuff along the way. Got wolfling killed. It's a good time. Which is being a bit weird for you again. Yeah, it's not just you. Yeah, thank you for saying something. It's, dropping frames. Bitrate tanking. All the stuff. It's gonna kill the stream today, isn't it? I don't mind pushing through a bunch of this, but at some point it becomes a exercise in futility and frustration. Right now, the bit rate's bouncing around. While I'm waiting to see if the bit rate stabilizes, let me see what the server status shows. You know, all that block of red, if you can even hear me, that block of red on the Twitch server status page, I think each tick is 15 minutes. So something else weird might be going on, because according to that, it would have been down, returning errors for hours. I need to devise a general protocol for what to do in situations like this. And if the stream is tanking, I can always play, record, and upload it later. That doesn't serve live stream very well, of course. But it's an option when the live stream's in the crapper. Yeah, every minute or so, the bit rate tanks for a few, along with dropped frames, and then you will be behind again. Yeah, Rivali, I'm just spitballing here. I'm not. Look, this is a live stream channel. We're not. It's not a format change we're discussing. It's just what to do in situation like this. Because stopping and restarting this stream every few minutes does not make for a good live stream either. Hard to have a conversation when the ground falls out from under us over and over and over again. I've got different numbers here, of course, frames that are being dropped. Nothing's under a heavy load. The machine's not under a heavy load. These aren't frame skips. These are frame drops. Frame drops are in transmission network issues. The bit rate will fall behind if it can't transmit enough, and then it'll leap ahead trying to play catch up. It makes for some weird looking numbers in OBS. But the problems are persisting right now. I can play through them. I can stop and come back. I can sit here and chew on my foot. But at least we're not doing anything, any major set pieces in the game right now. We're just exploring, so it's not the worst. Going to give me arrows? You're not going to give me arrows. Well, for now, we'll just keep going and keep an eye on it. Already been spotted by this guy. Yellow, yellow. Doesn't actually take that long to run across the desert unless you're stopping every 100 yards along the way. So while I try and put all this crap out of my mind, how's everybody doing today? What are you doing besides watching me stagger about? Korok puzzle sighted. All right. First flower. It seems to have moved, so it's not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A moving flower. We got to see where it moved to. You're gonna go farm Lino yourself, and Rivali trying to get Hinox guts parts for the barbarian set. And we're gonna need to do some of that too. We will need to farm Lionels at some point. And I hope you will help me get through the labyrinths. Rain, you're kind of, sort of, maybe trying to understand German. How far along have you come? How's your vocabulary? It just occurred to me. These camouflage Lizalfos can probably be identified by the camera? Is that a thing? Let's see. Yeah. I should be doing that. When I see camouflage Lizalfos, I can identify them, and then I know if I can use an ice arrow or something. Beckman! Got someone here willing to teach German. Probably a few people could get in on that. Quite a few of you are from Germany, Beckman. So is Entropic. But yeah, quite a few people who may not be here right now are. Pix J. Pix. Oh yeah, don't just look at him. Actually take the picture. Fine. 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 Scimitar the 7 broke. So being a champion weapon, it can be remade. I may not go and have it remade though. There's just so many weapons. Having the light scale trident remade, we haven't done that. I don't know what the need is. Not sure there really is one. Hey, Simpika! Welcome, welcome. How you doing this fine day? Well, I am hoping. Good. I'm doing well, thank you. Little crazed because we're having some technical issues with the stream. I was late getting started. Yeah, the light scale tread is not a very good weapon. What is it? 22 damage. But it is a spear. Spear type weapons are really good in Zelda. I still like it for that, but obviously there's better spears. For lots of reasons. That's quite a name. Mihaj. Omar Kovic. What can we call you? Hi. But Simpika, I'm glad you are doing well. I will be doing much better even if the stream stays up and all those things. Got 3 restarts today. Mushrooms! I don't usually go scampering up a cliff face for mushrooms, but eh. The top up here flickering. Is it just lighting? Yes. The floor is lava! The floor. Ah! Yes, we'll be needing that. You go up there. See? I think I'll go up there to see where it needs to go. So we've got that shape. Oh. 1 block in the middle missing. Not all quite so obvious. Come on, Link. Come on, Link. Come on, Linky Poo. You can do. Hey, Eva. Glad you made it. Can you help me with this block? Link never had Fisher-Price toys growing up. Link, please. Come on. Jesus. You wait. How are you doing today, Eva? Come on, in the hole. It's your home. Don't you want to go in your home? Damn. Hey, Claire. All right, everybody, think good thoughts. We need. Go! Yes! Stubborn thing. Hi, Claire. Yahaha! You found me! So the shrine quest, the 7 heroines. When the symbols of the 7 find their place, the blessed path will be revealed. You're tired. You didn't fall asleep till 5 a.m. So you were up all night, and then you got 2 hours of sleep. I'm pretty good. I'm a little crazy. Today was late getting back and getting started and tech stuff, but I'm glad you're good. Just tired. Tired can be overcome. Do you normally sleep well? Do you sleep easily? Sleeping should never be taken for granted. So many people have trouble sleeping. I've had times when I had trouble sleeping, but usually I sleep really well, and I am grateful for it. So this puzzle here, we've got cups and balls, and the balls actually have symbols on them that we're gonna need to match up. Let's gather them all up, though. I'm not sure that one is actually in the right place. Maybe it was, and I just pulled it out of its proper hole. But let's assume for now that it's not, and we want to gather them all up. Put the right balls in the right cups. Don't forget to cup the balls. And there might be 1 or 2 of those balls that are off somewhere to be found. Usually good if nothing comes between. I'm finally I'm mostly off the pain meds post-surgery. Not completely, but I don't have to wake up 3 times in the middle of the night on an alarm to take more. So, that's something. Which, please. Grrr. Today is messed up. Yeah. One of those days, apparently. I know the stream is choking right now. I'm gonna continue, and if the VOD is all messed up, then I can upload it from a local copy later, but we're just doing shrine puzzles and I don't know. If it's gonna keep happening, I don't want to keep freaking out about it. But yeah, we've got 5 of the balls. 7. One over here. I remember we're gonna have to climb, some cases climb to find the right symbols to match up. There seem to have been a number of symbols, mostly worn off, but a number of symbols around each statue. Time to climb. Time to climb. Not too hot here right now. There's enough shade in this area. Well, if anyone's sticking it out through all the stream drops and frame drops and all of that, cheers to you. Although I have a choice about that too, it's kind of, I have less of a choice. I can pull the plug or power through, and we're not pulling the plug, so. I get to sit here and watch the numbers tank and tank and tank again. Well, if anybody's taken off because the stream is a bit of a mess at the moment, I don't blame you. That's all right. I sure hope we don't have more of these issues tomorrow when we try and get back into main quest, Divine Beasts. So, sort of like an upside down teardrop with a cutout. It's possible that the last ball is actually at the top of one of these statues. Or I'm confusing him with something else. I don't even want to talk about how many frames we've dropped, and we're not dropping constantly. We're dropping chunks of frames from time to time, and the bit rate's screaming all over. See, there's one. There's one right over there. Won't quite light up with magnesis from here, but get there. Statue I just came from is which one? From that side. The second one is the teardrop. So I don't know about that one, but this one was the upside down teardrop. Hey Chi, thank you for saying so. I'm wondering, you know, because I figure with the stream crapping out so much, plenty of people have gone on somewhere for now. So thank you not only for sticking it out a bit, but letting me know. Hard to get feedback when everybody bailed. I'm not really taking notes, but this would be the fourth one. Second one, teardrop. Fourth one is the 2 dots. Lots of stream issues seem to be happening today. Here? Yeah, I don't know about elsewhere. From what you all told me, it's not a problem in other streams right now. It's not a Twitch thing. Even though the server status page looked like a whole lot of red. Captain Zest. I can pick it up and throw it off. We'll do it this way. Bombs away! Oh, Crystal, I didn't even see that was you saying that elsewhere too. Go to sleep. Yes, that was my goal, is to put everyone to sleep. A variety of issues. That's what it looked like at first, so it's hard to tell. You get a lot of anecdotal reports and hard to tell what's really going on. Rolling with it. Good to see you though, Crystal. Welcome, welcome. And if the stream will hold up a little bit, we'll keep going. I'm not in any rush. I'm not going anywhere. So, first one we gotta find out. Second one, teardrop. Third one we gotta find out. Fourth one, 2 dots. This one here, not sure. Got a upside down V on that one. Like every other one is missing its symbol. But the symbols are somewhere. They're just not up on the chest crest where they would be. I'm good, Crystal. Apart from tech issues and, well, no, you want to know, you want to know the truth? I had 2 computer clients to see this morning, and one of them was at a senior living facility where the woman who manages the place needed help on their sort of shared public computer in the living area. She unlocks it for anyone who needs to use it, and they're not supposed to use it for anything naughty, and there's some parental filters in there. But you know Craigslist is a cesspool, right? Well, apparently she knows who it is. Some guy who lives there was getting into every nasty corner of Craigslist that still exists. So we were talking, and she's going through the history, and she's showing me the links. Like, I know what a big dick looks like. Thank you very much. I don't need to see them now. So yeah, what did I spend my morning doing? You can extrapolate. She's like, oh yeah, look what he was looking at. Look what he was. Stop showing me what he was looking at. I know. So what did we have here? Let's get a few of these in place. Second one was eardrop. Up there. Fourth one was 2 dots. There are, yes, Captain's S, there are far worse ways to spend a morning. Still awkward. That was our opportunity to look at it guilt-free. Maybe. That'd have been a more efficient way for me to track which was which. Let's find the rest of the symbols and drop these into place. I'm wondering, do the crests down here by the feet match? We're about to get a blood moon. We're not going anywhere. We're not cooking right now. When all the crests were visible, would they all have matched? Would the chest crest have been the same as the crest on each foot? So we only need to find one good one on any given statue. It's like a little seashell kind of shape. This one, I think. That's why the stream was late, because Craigslist is a cesspool. Be careful, Link. That was the upside down V. Need a crest, so it looks like another place. There's the chest, there's the feet, and then there's the sword. And in this case, the sword kind of fell, fell. It's the circle. And look at that, little Korok puzzle. I didn't see that up there. Can't hit it from here. We'd have to climb for the puzzle. I'm looking for the crest. Crest on that one might be... we could also just do process of elimination. That one had the 2 balls and I already did it. Never mind. That one's already done. You go up there for the Korok seed. Is the little banner, flag, what would you call that symbol? And by process of elimination, we should be good. Yeehaw! Going back to when Rivali said, enjoy mostly listening to the stream, Captain's asked, I don't know if that's what you meant by same. Same. Weird. I was going to say, man, it's not really weird. I sure used to do a lot of that. I used to keep, before I started streaming, I spent a whole year lurking on Twitch, and Twitch was on all the time. It's not like I was sitting there in my chair staring at the streams I had on all the time, but something was on almost 24/7. And a lot of it, it was a comforting background, places to idle, familiar voices, and all that. I became a Metal Gear Solid fan by watching Outer Heaven before they got their name changed to Outer Heaven. But my favorite streams were as much about listening to them as watching them. I get that. What happens if you put them in the wrong place? I assume it doesn't activate. Too late, really, now. I mean, we could go pull them out and the shrine's not going to disappear. That would be weird, wouldn't it? So nothing... They're stuck! They won't go! Pretty sure it just won't activate. Yeah, Twitch replaced TV for backgrounds. It's so much better! So much better than TV. Can you randomly move balls around? Before the shrine spawned, yes. You could put them in the wrong places. But now they seem to be locked in place. Willow! What's up, Willow? Diablo 2, way better than Diablo 3. Shots fired. Shots fired. You can probably find a lot of people to agree with you. I never played much Diablo 1 or 2, just a little bit. That's why I've played way more Diablo 3. Flame Spear. I will drop something for a Flame Spear. I did not need to drop something for the Flame Spear, even better, because I broke the scimitar. Flame Spear, finally. Now we've got a decent weapon to hold when we're out in the snow. I'd like to venture out into, we can just equip the Flame Spear and we'll be able to stand next to ice blocks and they will melt. That's big. May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you all. Be with us all. Rain, you're gonna grab some Cafe Mit Sun. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, but cookies. Spicy molasses cookies. Is that right? Stay here for a couple more hours. Yes. Glad you made it back onto Twitch, Rain. Oh man, are you there now, Willow? Are you on your mobile, getting ready for? You probably told us that it was coming up today. Hard to keep track of everybody's everything, even when I know somewhere in here what's going on. No, it was postponed. Oh man, like you needed more to deal with. You're already waiting for something like that, and then you gotta wait more. Sorry to hear that, Willow. I know KG's got an appointment tomorrow. You know, one she's been waiting on for a while. My own life, I gotta cover my schedule in alerts and reminders so I don't miss things. But I try to remember all your everythings. Pre-op clearance was not given. Ah, man, so they tell you that you were good to go, and then it turns out that pre-op clearance wasn't ready? Ah, yeah, yeah, that. Exactly that. They gotta get that together for you. That is just not right. I climb back up here, it's for that Korok seed. It was not good to go. Why can't it all be easy? Why can't all our stuff be easy? Rhetorical question! That was a huge success. That's how I spell success. I don't know about you. I don't even know if this is the statue with the Korok puzzle balloon that I saw from the ground before. Stop climbing now, Link. Might have been the next one over. Get up higher and see. There was a balloon hiding between the arms of at least one of these. And with these ladders, there's got to be something up top too, huh? Why would they put these ladders up here? Something up here. Deal with these. Nothing, right? Crow bounce off the side. That's no fun, Willow, finding an old game box, getting all excited. Nothing in the game box. Where's the balloon at? Want a balloon, Georgie? So, Willow, have you played through Morrowind before? I mean, it sounds like maybe you have a boxed copy, but I got a lot of games boxed that I've never played. I've never played Morrowind. 10 minutes of it. The hype was fail. There it is. There it is, you sneaky thing. Yeah. All right. Well, that was good. So, labyrinth? Should we head to this labyrinth right now? And we never did the shrine by... What's her name? Pookie. Whatever her name is, not Pookie. Or was it Pookie? The one who was exhausted. The one who wanted a drink from the bar. We uncovered it, but I was looking for the Molduga. So we did not actually do that shrine yet. Let me head in that direction. And while you think about that, we could head over to this labyrinth. Pokey! Yeah, that one. Pokey, that's who I meant. That's what I said. That's what I said. Don't correct me. Yeah, Pokey, whatever her name was. Any Goonies fans? Mikey and his mom are both, they say things wrong and someone corrects them. They say, that's what I said, that's what I said. It's a big retro-packle. Retrospective, that's what I said. You're always correcting me. If we do go to Labyrinth, though, I'm going to need help with the Labyrinth. Maybe. I've only been to one of them, and I did not figure it out on my own. Link is, he's too hot. Poor boy's too hot. You're talking about the Skywind patch? They're re-releasing Morrowind to be more like Skyrim. That's a fan project, though, right? Love you some Morrowind. You are gonna see me. So what do you all think of the Molduga? If you were here the other day for the Molduga, Saturday? So it's Saturday. Or if you've played the game and met the Molduga, I thought that was the most incredible fight, especially the first time. The other day, I knew what was coming. It went much more smoothly than I expected. But the very first time I met the Molduga, I had no idea what I was getting into. Oh, just the ground started thumping, the music kicked in. I was excited on many levels. Well, you want the true dice roll mechanic and all the little quirks, lovely quirks that Morrowind had. Well, one of my long-standing favorite little internet videos is one of the Ton videos. I think the name of it, I don't have the link handy, easy to find. It says something like Elder Scrolls 6, of which we know there is not one yet. But spends a good chunk of the video talking about suspension of disbelief and what creates our sense of immersion and what breaks it. And they use Morrowind in particular as an example and contrast it with largely with Oblivion. But it's a great analysis of suspension of disbelief and a cool video, and got me thinking a lot about Morrowind, even though I've never played it. Hey, yes, Steven! Welcome, welcome. How art thou today? Wolves coming, the wolves are coming. So, you've been playing? No, not a pebblet. Sinking many hours into this game, and you have only just begun. When the DLC does come out, maybe we'll have more streams of this, but probably won't do a whole nother playthrough unless we're short on games to play. But I'll probably start playing through it. Hard mode off to the side, you know. But if they do introduce some more story content, stream that. since things got so wonky today with the stream, I'm gonna probably wait another 30-40 minutes to take a break. The shrine I didn't go into the other day was one of these. Freebie, so to speak. So in about 30-40 minutes, I'll take a little break, and then we'll go another couple hours. But not a normal stream day, huh? I was hoping to get all excited about, okay, we're bumping the streams back up to 5 hours now, and we are. You might notice on the schedule they're down now for 5-hour streams. We've inched our way back up from 3 to 4 to 5. We'll probably do 5-hour streams for a couple weeks, unless they run over. And it won't be long before we get back to our normal 6-hour streams. After that, I'll start seeing what the potential is to go longer. We'll do some 8, 10, 12s before too long. Mostly I'm feeling good in recovery, but I don't want to push too far too fast. Steven, you're about 9 shrines, 30 Koroks in, on the way to the weird lab guy and the weird lab girl. Looks like kid, actually over 100 years old. It's because she's so smart. Willow and Morrowind had that in spades. It's a game that was good when you got off work after a crappy day. You could go to Tamriel, just get OP, kill all the people, wander the things and relax. Yeah, end of a hard day, feeling crappy, kill all the people. So, Labyrinth. Are we up for the Labyrinth? Shall we go? Go, go, go. Mark the entrance here, like the way into the Labyrinth. Probably climb up and over, jump down from one of the peaks, so on, so on. But let's go in through the Champion's Gate if we can. Maybe we'll run into another Molduga on the way, which would be good. We need more guts. We turned in most of the guts we had for the medicinal Molduga side quest. But Molduga guts are needed for something else, maybe even gear upgrades. Steven, you might be onto something, and I'm gonna try and forget that right away. Korok seeds. Are they actually Korok turds? It does say distinct smell. Looks kind of like golden plant poo. What is that type of coffee, very expensive coffee, which is made from beans collected from a certain, is it a cat? Some sort of wild cat? Or squirrel or something who has eaten the beans and passed them out. And then that's like some of the world's most expensive coffee is made from those beans. You'd have to look up the name, but it is a real thing. Maybe there's more than one variety of coffee that is made that way. Yeah, but you're not drinking poop coffee. Would be a lot faster if we were seal surfing. Kind of like running through the desert. Besides, I needed to relax. At the top of Naboris up there? the beam would be fired off in the opposite direction. I think that was Naboris. Captain's asked, what kind of tea do you like? More of a coffee drinker too. Was never a big tea drinker, but discovered some while back that I like Earl Grey, a cup of the old Captain Picard. What's the temperature here? It's not too bad. Well, let's go climbing gear. I want all this Swift Violet. At least one of these is a rush room. But up higher up, one of those two higher up, Swift Violet. You can buy Swift Violet at the vendor, Zora Domain. Need a lot. Or one of the tiers of climbing gear upgrades, or one of the gear pieces. Going. Let's go all the way to the top, see what's up here. Get a boost. We're gonna come up short. Two choices. I can eat a whole nother piece of food just to make it to the top. We don't even know if there's anything up there, and I'll do it. Or we drop back down. Sassafras tea. Sassafras tea, huh? Ah, cool. I have no idea what that would taste like. You like black teas? The best. When I started streaming on Twitch and needed something to soothe my throat, stream 4, 5, 6 hours at a time, really takes a lot out of the voice. You gotta build up, condition the voice, and easy to overdo it. Swift Violet off in the distance. All that climbing just to jump back down. Black Lizalfos. Let's try boomerangs, which I think I finally did pick up one of. Even just to use as a melee weapon is not bad. 36 damage as a base. Nice, 3 for 3. So, are we gonna be ready when we get to this labyrinth? Black Lizalfos. They look red, like the belly is red. Black ones aren't the fire breathers, are they? They're just the higher tier ones, yeah. Might be a decent spear. Might be crab. Don't have room. So this black one that has a red body should not be the fire breather. Yeah, not the fire breather. Somehow that last strike came out of sneak strike, didn't it? Looks like a front way in. Let's see if the walls are climbable and what's waiting for us. Never been to this South Lemay labyrinth. The only one I've been to in the northeast part of the map had flying guardians, had guardians down in the labyrinth as well. Spent some time in it and never did find my way through to the shrine. This one I've not even seen before. Good night. Sleep tight. A patch of corruption down there. Stairs and a platform over the shrine. Alright, the shrine we need is underneath this labyrinth. Patches of corruption. We're gonna have to drop down at some point. I don't know what's going to catch my eye. I'm sure we can't go right to the shrine. There's gotta be some right way to approach it. At some point I'm gonna pick one of these spots and drop. This one. This is first actual foot in the labyrinth. You who sets foot here, my blessing awaits you at the labyrinth's end. Forest music. Look for the torches, Jay. It's funny you said that right as I was hearing the forest music. I saw one torch from up above. Look for the torches. How did we get through the lost forest? Torches. We'll look for the torches, Rivale. I will. And if need be, I'll climb back up and locate one like that. Hey, Kimberly! Hey, Jay, everyone. Popping in for a quick hello. You're supposed to be working. I'm glad you joined us for a few. We won't tell anyone, I promise. Dials into work. How are things with you today? So far. You're very close, Jay. I saw one torch. I'm kind of working my way towards where I think I saw the torch from up above. And it was not far from one of these spots of corruption. Though not necessarily in this hall I'm about to turn into. Hey, there's a sword stuck down in there. Turn the corner. There's a torch. You were extremely close before you went over the corruption. Well, keeping in mind the torch that you had said, go look for the torches, Jay, and I knew I had seen a torch here. Very close before the corruption. All right, well, I don't need that sword. Looks like a royal claymore. It's a good sword. It's a good sword. It might even be a, a damage boosted sword. Don't know. I'm going back down to the ground, but you're gonna have to say more than that if you're trying to guide me in the right direction. I'm standing right where you are, so I can guide you if needed. Yeah. So you said you were extremely close before you went over the corruption. So that would be right back over here. Would be before I went over the corruption. Holy cow! You weren't kidding. I was extremely close. Wow. Well, I hope the other labyrinths are as non-labyrinthine as this one. Oh, you're there! Is there anything else really cool in this whole labyrinth that would be worth looking for? Are there chests with golden rupees? Any other crazy weapons hiding in here? Is it worth poking around the labyrinth after we come out of the shrine? I'm getting it. Thank you for guiding me here, sir. Ilamag. Entering this place, you've already proven your worth. Barbarian armor. So, what are the numbers on this? Is it a with this Barbarian armor gives you an across-the-board damage boost. Is that the same as, so that says attack up and it's 1 tier. You can have up to 3 a 3-tier attack up boost. When it's all added up, I guess I'm wondering about a few things. The set bonus on the barbarian armor. There's talk of how much damage boost you get with ancient weapons when wearing the full set of ancient armor. You get additional damage with ancient weapons, and the damage bonus you get with ancient weapons using the ancient armor is greater than the damage boost you get with the barbarian armor, but the barbarian armor doesn't require ancient weapons. So it's a slightly lesser amount, but it works for everything all the time. I know a lot of people like the barbarian armor for that. I think I'm going to like it for that. It's one of the sets I never got before. There are chests hidden around the labyrinth with golden rupees. No clue where they are, though. Well, maybe we'll poke around a little bit before warping out of here. And then maybe a trip to the snowy peaks, maybe Hebra or the Gerudo Highlands. We go marching through the snow. We should find a lot of extra treasure. But more importantly, lots of critters. We're going to go hunting. We're going to go hunting for meat. Well, talk to me about that bonus. Crash, you need to get to level 2 for the charge up set bonus. What is the charge up set bonus? When you charge up your weapon, like that, nice, waste one of those. Is there a bonus for that? And stamina bonus. How about the defense numbers on the barbarian set? Is that more like the stealth gear, where it's slightly lower than your average set? Compromise for its damage boost. If you want, Crash. Awesome. Take your time. You don't have to type it out, but if you've got the numbers, if you want to, I am curious. And no, I didn't go wandering through the labyrinth right now, since we got right to the shrine. Not. We just pick a spot in the Hebras and head west. Why don't we just head off towards the northwest? See what we come across. Or we could go do another labyrinth right now. We could go east from here. Gonna do another one while we're in labyrinth mode. We could even do all 3 labyrinths before the break if we just go right there. And we drop some more frames. Our link. Chili. There's a Lionel out in this field somewhere. Rain. You lean back in your chair and it broke. So good. Heard this Octorok, he freaked me out. I knew it wasn't like a Lionel noise, but it still freaked me out. Great throw. Oh, that was the best throw ever. Snowy Labyrinth's really easy. Okay. Hold that thought. Snowy Labyrinth, really easy. The way to the shrine is visibly higher than the other paths. Climbing across can be dangerous. I'm intrigued. Ready to see. For Steel Elizal Bow. Get off another shot before we're done. Let's see. Set bonus on Barbarian is charge attack. Stamina up. Reduces stamina consumption when performing charged attacks. Nice. The defense is equivalent to climbing gear and Zora armor. Well, hold on. It sounds good, but if it's equivalent to Zora and climbing gear, then that means it maxes out at 20 per piece, which what I consider that standard. You've got ancient armor that maxes out at 28 per piece. Odd bits like the amber headpiece, which goes to 28, but most of them only go up to 20, and stealth only goes up to 16 per. I was kind of expecting the barbarian to max at 16. Looks good though. Yeah, why wouldn't you wear that all the time then? Champion tunic goes to 32. Needs dragon parts to upgrade. You're saying the Barbarian Rivali Barbarian set needs Lionel parts to upgrade. Not cheap upgrades. Speaking of, white-maned Lionel. Take him on. You're no Lionels. Level 2 is like 3 Lionels per piece. Ouch. Well, if we're going to take the Lionel out, let's see, what are we doing it with? Got an Edge of Duality, a Guardian Sword, Ancient Battle Axe. We're going to wreck some weapons. Even with a good damage boost. Finish up this bow. Nice. Steven, Fireblade's fun. All the elemental weapons in this game are pretty fun. What's my best defense right now? And we still need something in the cold. We're going to need at least 2 pieces of cold. 8, 8. 12. Best headpiece. So 32 defense, not great. Plenty of attack buffs. 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, and I've got a couple longer ones, but I think we can do this with a 4-minute. And I'm going to get knocked around almost inevitably, so I'm going to wait to take any extra hearts until I at least take a hit or two. Getting some intense lag on your Wii U. Yeah, we haven't dropped another chunk in a few. Or if we did, it was a really tiny one, because I can't, we're not dropping right now. But I wouldn't be surprised if we have plenty more issues today. You know, it's been that kind of day. I'm just taking it in stride. "24 Lionel horns, 39 Lionel hooves, 33 Lionel guts, and a horn from each of the dragons to max out the barbarian gear." Damn! That's a big ask. No way I'm going to be able to sneak up on the Lionel here. He's going to see me. I mean, I could have tried, but... Maybe I should keep the set bonus. Is this guy going to be slinging ice? I should probably keep the set bonus from the... we won't have quite as much defense. We don't even have the set bonus. You know why? This headdress is not even upgraded to tier 2, so we don't have a set bonus. We are not unfreezable right now. Ugh. Well, it is what it is. I'm in trouble, huh? Damn. We're gonna need electric resist. I was wrong. I was set up for the wrong stuff here. Thunderhelm? Will that work for basic lightning as well? We're gonna find out. Bet someone already knows, but I don't know. We're gonna find out. Just fight only white maned. Does that get you more what you want? What you need? Run, Lake! High durability Traveler's Bow. Forest Dweller's Bow. What I should be doing is trying to dodge him and get a flurry. But if you can get in a... not that, but if you can get in a decent attack, you can bring him down and then run up and mount him pretty easily. I don't feel like dropping my fairies. I'd rather use this food. Sword already ran out of energy. Not doing very good at turning and moving away quickly enough. I'm spamming attacks, gets me caught up in attacking when I should be getting ready to move. When he goes up like that, he really should just be running and nothing but. It'll spit off 3 of these. Oh, when he... Okay, I didn't even realize you could mount him when he does that, because he'll kind of put himself down. As if he'll charge you like that, his head will be on the ground. And if as soon as you see him go up, you don't do what I did, but you just start running away, you'll avoid that too. Hey, peoples, Gypsy Girl, welcome. We're doing well today. There's an opportunity to... Should have been an opportunity to mount him if I had come around more quickly. Again, gotta be fast moving away from that. Is there something better to do when he goes up in the air besides run away, which I keep failing to do? Get behind him. If you go to his backside, you don't have to be that far away, it seems. Not actually fought that many Lionels. Well then, take another... I should have taken the 9-minute attack buff. Attack up is about to run out. Yes, it is, Steven. I got it. Mount! Mount! Guardian sword damaged. That one's toast, so... Alright. So he's charging up something nasty. Running away from that really doesn't work as well as just getting behind him, does it? And that was, Come on, Link. I think I just burned 3 fairies in 10 seconds. Roar! Got a good bow out of him, though. Floppy fight, good bow. That's probably 30 or 30-something damage times 3. Beat you to it that time, Rivali. I beat you to it. I was all on top of those picks. Something else in there. Pick up a few things. 32 by 3. That's a nice bow. 30 damage spear. Things that don't want to be photographed. Happened before too. What's their deal? $30 shock arrows. That's a nice reward. And the weapons that we just lost are really not such a big deal. Replaceable guardian weapons, rechargeable master sword. Monster parts can't be photographed because they're not found loosely. So what was with the little orange blip of a question mark, which made it look like there was something nearby we could photograph? Shamrock Mike, hello! Hello, sir. What's up, Mike? You get a pick of the spear? I did. I did. It's in here somewhere. In fact, that might be... Is that the shock arrows? I got a picture of the spear. But remember, Rivali, I'm not going to fill the compendium. We are not going to fill the compendium during this playthrough. Doesn't matter if I want to, it's not going to happen. We'd have to sink in a lot of extra time after we finish everything else except for Korok seeds, trying to fill in the compendium. It's token completionism, since we're not going to be able to achieve completionism here. You know you can buy pictures, right? No. What do you mean you can buy pictures? that. Weird. Get any warmer inside the labyrinth? Did you make it through the whole thing, Mike? You got Dishonored 1, Definitive Edition for $20, and you're sad to say it bored you. Game that the majority of the gaming community genuinely loves. I had to take a couple cracks at it before it clicked for me. I played through part of the beginning and was kind of bored by it, and it didn't get me until I was well dug in. But I'm sorry to hear it was boring for you. It won't be the next thing we play, but I'd still like to get to the second one. You couldn't bring yourself to finish it, so how far did you get? Put in a few hours, 10 hours? Let's get through this labyrinth. I'm going to take a little break. When I come back, let's go for the third labyrinth and then do some exploring in the mountains.
The ice.
Whoa! God, you scared me half to death, man. Damn, I could use that much stamina. Yes. Thank you. Whoa, anybody got a change of shorts? It's worth it. It's worth getting the extra stamina, man. I would say get enough hearts for the Master Sword and then put it all into stamina. And you can get so many extra hearts. We got to take a trip by the Farron Tower and go get another 15, 20 Hardy Durian. Yeah, Mike, I'd say the gameplay and just the general atmosphere of NPCs, certain areas in Dishonored, probably what got me the most. The main story was all right. But I'm sorry it didn't click for you. I got your whisper, Iceman, so I did finally figure that out. It seemed weird. I didn't remember hearing you say goodbye yesterday. I had just tabbed out for a minute and it was gone. My internet's been crapping out a bit today. We had a whole bunch of stream drops, frame drops, some indications that it might have been wonky on Twitch's end, but maybe not so simple. So, Ravel, you said the path is maybe higher up. Stands out maybe as higher up than some of the other paths. I don't know if it's an open entrance, but down there sort of looks like it might be. Maybe you were thinking of the other labyrinth? All right. Guessing I cannot just drop down onto it. Just up here. Diamond. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Iceman. Maybe something is up. See an eyeball. Am I pointing at the eyeball anymore? No. Right there. Turn around and look at me. Turn around and look at me. Or not. See a chest down there. Let's gamble on it. I can always climb back up. Zelda question. When you find gems, ruby, topaz, should you hold on to them for something or go ahead and sell them? I would say hold on to them. They do get used as part of the upgrade system, armor gear upgrade system. And eventually you'll need a lot of them if you plan on upgrading a lot of things. So save them. If you're going to sell any of them for coin, you will probably get a lot more amber than you need. Selling some amber might be all right, but I would hang on to rubies, topaz, sapphires. Steven asking about diamonds. Diamonds are a little different. They are used for a few upgrades, I think, but they are used for not exactly repairing, but remaking certain special weapons. So you can always get more diamonds. You can always get more rubies, sapphires, topaz. But there will come a point where you want a bunch of them. More than 3 or 4. You'll want, I don't know, 10, 12, 15 of each. I don't know, Mike. I don't think I can agree with so far this year has been meh with video games. I hear really good things about Horizon. I'm probably playing my game of the year right here already. Luminous stones, good for selling. Yeah, 70 a piece. You can trade 10 of them for a diamond, but you won't get more for the diamond. If you were gonna sell it, you'll get less than for just the luminous stones. We're climbing back up. Anybody have any thoughts on this labyrinth? Does look like it's rather hard to tell. It sort of looked like there would be. Is there an entrance from beneath it? Volley only if you want to, man. Only if you want to. I'll keep messing around. See if I can find my way through. Oh, I knew Prey was coming soon. I did not realize it was that soon. Tomorrow? Prey is tomorrow? Mike, no wonder it's on your mind. If you ever get a Switch, and you don't play Zelda, that would be weird. Gotta be someone somewhere who got a Switch and knows Zelda. East side, Jay, east side. Can I go east side top? I will go to the east side. And when you say east side, how far east of center do I want to be? Snake Pass, was that on the Nintendo store? Snake Pass doesn't ring a bell, actually. No clue, but that thick wall is something. This horizontal thick wall. Try going to the end of it. The end of the thick wall would take us down there by that torch, brazier, some enemies. Seems as good a place to start as any. Also a hole in the wall right here. Try that. This ancient battle axe is almost trashed. We may as well finish it off. Shush! Your horn. Too late. Maybe? Maybe? Shh. Didn't see Link. Edge of Duality. Didn't we just break a battle axe? Just break a battle axe? No, we're about to break a battle axe. Well, let's use it to smack the next guy, and then we'll grab our Edge of Duality. Time to heal up, too. Gonna need to cook some more. And a trip by the Farron Tower. Be a great way to get some of what we need. Oh, not fire breathing. Not fire breathing. You just gonna stay there? Good, you stay there. By the south end of the east thick wall. Good to me. Now got 2 Edge of Dualities, both pristine. Put one to use. You gonna crazy Ivan and turn around at the last second here? Mustaches! What's up? You'd always wait for it to end up in the famous bargain bin in a few years. It's getting its first, if you're talking about Andromeda, it's getting its first discounts. What I saw. If I try to pick up something and I don't have room for it, does that at least, yeah, it'll at least clear the question marks. Meteor Rod, better than a Fire Rod. Not a lot better, I think it's, was it like 10 damage instead of 5? Do I really want to drop anything for it? Said try the south side of that east thick wall. We already went up. We already went up there and it was nothing. Also a chest under that thick area with a nice shield. Pretty good, mustaches. I'm doing good. Trying to find our way into the heart of this labyrinth. Or shrine with a piece of barbarian gear. Had rabbits on it. Too bad you can't affect something like a sneak strike. Should have turned off. Should have turned off the power. Or just used it on him. Still getting the sound. Make a fire here. That's a nice touch. I'm gonna just take the flint. That's a hell of a leap, Andromeda to Life is Strange, but you know I'm on board with that, mustaches. You know I love the game. But I don't know if Life is Strange would satisfy the itch not scratched by Andromeda. After talking to We Are Woo about Andromeda, about characters, context, resolution, leftover questions, and then seeing some of it play out in that VOD, you cut Iceman, which was really good because I did watch through the end, and I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but it's more interesting when all is revealed. I mean, I could find some motivation to see it play out, knowing how it ends up. In that case, I think the spoilers are going to be a slight motivation for me to consider finishing it, as opposed to a turnoff. Oh, stuff that matters happens. That sounds interesting. Now I want to see it play out. So we're not going to rush to that, but there may come a day when we finish it on stream, or maybe I'll finish it off stream, but we're going to pick that up to clear the question marks. Have my what do I have on for stealth? Not much. Pretty darn cold. Take one piece. Let's see if he's doing a crazy eye and there's not gonna be time to eat. Didn't count. You know what? Here, take a lightning strike. And at least it'll start recharging. I would suggest coming down from above, Jay. That's how we got here. We were above this part. And there was a hole in the wall partway down. So can you give me a little more to go along with that? I would suggest coming down from above. First thing of note was that. We dropped down here and we tried to go in there. That was not a way in. So what is coming down from above going to do for us? Is there anything up here besides that chest? Indicate a path south of the thick wall from above. South of the thick wall from above. Okay. It shall be done. That edge of duality seems to be... There is a chest in Kakariko Village in the water behind Impas. And it's not static, because in my last playthrough I got an edge of duality out of it, and this time we got an 8-fold long blade. But it does seem like a nice sword roll. I don't know if it changes throughout the game. Does it scale up at some point? But right in Kakariko, it could easily be the best weapon you get at that early stage in the game, if you haven't found anything else. Is the Korok guy the only one you can get inventory upgrades from? Yes, sir. Hestu? Yes. So Hestu has a total of 3 locations. You'll get a few upgrades and he'll move, and a few upgrades and he'll move. And he'll have 1 more location, and then he won't move. So, blocked off there. Looks sort of like the path goes under the wall there. Before anyone says, yes, Jay, that. Hey, look at all the yellow. Wow, look, that's got to be a trap. A lot of yellow choo-choo jelly. Kind of stands out, doesn't it? And a block. Promising. Those yellow chews were killed by my lightning. Were they? Wonder if this is the shield you were talking about. It is. I don't know if it's the one you were talking about, but it is a shield. And I'll probably leave it there. Radiant shield is still doing all right. We've got a lot of night shields in the game.
Mifa's grace is ready.
All right, we'll see you later, Iceman. Good luck. You got a royal shield from it. So maybe it scales, maybe it's got a little randomness to it. Right on the other side of this wall, there looked like another path north. So let me try. Just look up, Jay, look up. Well, I was about to climb up there. Hadn't looked up there yet. Brilliant. Yeah. I think you've put me on the path, huh? Thank you. Looking at what's around. More up and throughs. There it is. Thank you, thank you. The bars that surround this chamber, just close enough that looking through them, it was kind of hard to see that there was no way in from any of the sides. There was no path coming up from below. Above then. Trial on the cliff, complete. All you. All you. So despite all the wonkiness in the stream, it's been kind of stable for a while. I am going to take a break. Let's see what the server status on that page that I've looked at for over a year. Moment still shows just a block of red. Can't be accurate. Try climbing to the top of the chamber the shrine is in too. For a little surprise, wink wink, nudge nudge, know what I mean? You're gonna die? Yeah, I'll check it out. Barbarian leg reps! We've got a nice bunch of orbs too. We're gonna get a couple upgrades today. Got 2 full stamina wheels. We could stick with that and start working on hearts. Or we could go for more. And a few more stamina wheels. A few more stamina upgrades. We don't need the whole 3rd wheel, but a little extra would be good. As long as we pick enough radishes and truffles and durians and things, we can... extra hearts is really not a problem. Since I don't want to forget it, already well overdue for that break. Climb up there. What is around it here? All the gates went up. All the gates went up. I want to go to Farron Tower and grab some durian before the break, and then maybe we'll even grab some more later. Remember that. T-Y-B! It is! It's dangerous to go alone. Did you bring anyone? Bring a friend? It's not over yet. Bet you made it, man. Hmm. 3 chests. Nice, Tyler. Good luck tomorrow. Good luck on your 2nd interview. 2nd and maybe final? I mean, is there a 3rd round? Is that something you know already? Brothers! Good show, Ravelli. Thank you. Let's jump to Farron Tower, grab some durian, and I'm gonna grab a break. This is a weird playthrough with 63 shrines revealed, and we have fewer Korok seeds that we found than we have shrines. Good night, Rain. Sleep well. Sleep well. Stay away from chairs. We'll talk to you later. Multi-duality is a beefy sword. Accidentally took the tree down with it. Wanted the durian. Durian and the durian and the durian. All your durian are belong to us. Dink. That was a thistle or something. Ty, you're looking like the front candidate for the job. I called you same day as your first interview. Good sign, good sign. Well, let's hope you get it. Tomorrow is the last. They call you right back or tell you right there. What's left? What's left? Jeez, man. I really hope that comes through for you, man. Just seeing that typed out. Just who doesn't want a triple their pay? God, I hope that comes out for you. Gotta work. It's gotta work. Gotta happen. And Benny's and everything. Alright, that was good. Sitting on 18 means we just picked up 16 hardy durian. A quick pass. I think I'm missing. There was a tree I missed. Wait, I got 20. Alright, break time for me. Yes, break time. It was break time half an hour ago. Or an hour ago. Depends on your math. Get some music queued up here. And I'll see you all in a few. Cheers.